Hi guys. Okay, let me tell you about my morning so far. Okay, this morning. Okay, first let me start off by saying this. Every time my grandfather watches TV, it's loud. Like everybody think I'm exaggerating, but then when they actually come over and hear that shit, then it's a different story. But like it be loud, like he death or something. Okay, so this morning he was playing his church music like that, stuff like that, and for some reason he think I don't like going to church or I don't like hearing nothing Christian, whatever the case is. So his music was so loud, and I had my music on my laptop playing because I was getting dressed, dancing around the house and stuff like that. So I had went and closed his door. So next thing I thought I was tripping at first, but then I started hearing his music like loud again. So I walk past. I happen to walk past the hallway, and his door's open again. So I go look, and he's sitting down. So that means he got up, opened it, and went and sat back down. So I look in the room, I'm like, I start closing it again. He like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm closing the door. He's like, why? Why? I'm like, because your music is loud, and I have something I'm trying to listen to on my laptop. And he's like, no, this is my house, and when I listen to something, you're gonna listen to it too. And I was like, no, I'm not. So I just went back in my room and I closed the door. But he got an attitude or whatever, and he came out and he's like, "What do you have against Christian music?" Like I have nothing against it. I just don't want to freaking hear it this morning. So he has an attitude with me or whatnot, but he'll get over it. It's my grandfather. Anyway, okay. I have a question. I had a dream about it last night. Remember in elementary when we used to sing them little songs like how the song go? Now that I'm trying to ask y'all about it, now I forgot the lyrics. But it's that Rockabye baby on the treetop. That song. Okay, y'all. I got a question. You know how when you find out when you get to high school that song got a hidden meaning? Rockabye baby on the treetops, when the wind falls, the cradle will rock. You know, and all that stuff. It was about the polio and all that stuff like that, and about the Black Plague and all that stuff. Why did they let us sing that song in elementary? Why? I don't get it. Why did they let us sing that? Like, why did they teach us that song? I don't get it. Why? Like, I had a dream about it last night, and I'm like, what the fuck? I started thinking about this, and then I watched that Alice in Wonderland the other day, and I just found out about like that had a hidden meaning and stuff. I mean, I kind of figured it because it was like, who would come up with something like this? But then they played it real slick by not putting like how they started it off. It ain't no, it don't look like she got no problems or nothing. Dang. But then when you watch the remade one, that girl looked like she on crack. It looked like she on something. I was like, God damn. But yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm trying. I cursed once. I think I slipped up like once in this video so far. I'm trying not to curse as much because it's not good, and stuff like that. But shout out to everybody that was watching my videos last night. Y'all had me cracking up talking about it because I don't know why, but every time I watch my own videos, I be cracking up. I be weak, like weak. But shout out to Suck My Knowledge. Hold on, somebody's calling. Rejected. Call you later. But shout out to Suck My Knowledge. Shout out to Diva Steve. Shout out to I Slapped Your Bitch. Shout out to I'm a Writer. Shout out to Stacia J. Shout out to You're Not Cute. Shout out to all the people I freaking love on Twitter. You guys are awesome. um, but no, check this out. Another thing. What's up with all this Twitter beef, man? Like all of it. Like everybody bringing all their personal problems to freaking Twitter. I mean, everybody know blah blah blah. Everybody know I have my Twitter beef or whatever the case was. But how old is that? Like for real? Y'all keep bringing that up though? It's over. Like really, it's over. She stays in Chicago. She's not gonna do shit. She's not gonna fly to Cali and whip my ass. She's really not. So it's like pointless to be arguing because you're never gonna see her. So shout out to everybody and they Twitter beef and they Twitter drama and all that good stuff. Because at the end of the day, nothing's gonna happen except some freaking tweets and a show that you're putting on for everybody. I learned that the hard way. So, I mean, but I guess it takes, some people got to go through it to get it. Some people like to just listen and take people's words for it, even though they witnessed it. Some people got to go through it themselves, you know. But shout out to all the idiots. Shout out to y'all. I feel you. I was an idiot for a minute, so but shout out to the idiots, the state that are still idiots that constantly get into Twitter drama. Shout out to all the Twitter beef. Shout out to people getting people's accounts hacked. Shout out to that. Shout out to people paying for accounts to be hacked. Shout out to that though. Shout out to people really taking the Twitter stuff to heart. Shout out to that's why I don't have Twitter friends. The people I'm cool with, I talk to outside of Twitter. I leave it outside of Twitter. So shout out to those people. Oh, shout out to everybody that put my videos in their blogs. I heard that about that. I haven't seen them yet, so get on it. I want to freaking see them. But shout out to them because that means a lot to me. Shout out to everybody that subscribed to me. Man, I can't believe like in a week, like I got like over 900 something views all together, something like that. Like, hey, y'all be showing love though. I mean, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have it. Like, shout out to Twitter. Shout out to all the people who freaking be watching my stuff like that. Shout out to y'all. Give yourself a pat on the back. Hey, I've been trying to lick my elbow. I want to make the impossible possible. I refuse to show y'all me licking my elbow because then I look too much like an idiot. But yeah, shout out to me trying to lick my elbow and my nose. But the nose isn't as impossible as the elbow part. You know. So yeah, shout out to that. Yeah, but I guess I'll get at y'all a little later. Oh, before I go, sis, my sis Stacia Jade, sis, don't let that get you down. I got you, sis. I love you. I love you for real. I'm always here. You can always talk to me like we did today, heart to heart. You my sis. Big ups. Woohoo! All right, I get at y'all later and stuff like that. Oh wait, me and my homegirl, we're gonna make another YouTube video later on because she funny too. She funny, but she like the serious funny. Like she like serious, but then she don't know she funny, but it's really funny. So y'all gonna be entertained and stuff. But yeah, all right.